Hey guys, okay, so today I just wanted to share a story time of the shenanigans that happened and the bullshittery that happened on my birthday. It does involve my neighbors. My neighbor, actually, not no S, because it's just that one fucking bitch right there, right across me. And I don't give a fuck, bitch. If you're watching this, bitch, I hope the fuck you're watching this. So, first of all, I just want to clear up that yes, we were partying very late at night. We were partying past the time that we had to be quiet, which is 10:30. This was at like around 12:30. Keep that in mind. So I do know, yes, we were loud. But around 12:30, everyone was outside, and I was like, "Girl, we should all go back inside the house, make less noises, and we should just all take shots before we get inside." You know what I mean? So I was like, guys, let's take shots before we go inside. Everyone inside, it's loud. Bitch, you know me, bitch. I be screaming my lungs out, bitch. I was like, hey, I'm 21. Chee-hoo! Bitch, I was loud, bitch. Like I said, I know I was loud at the wrong time. In my peripheral vision, I see my neighbor in her yard looking into my yard like this. Bitch, let me reenact this. She was like this in my yard, watching us. And I was like, ooh, I see some bitterness in my peripheral vision. So, I mean, after we took the shot, or whatever, I was like, hey neighbor, what's that? Bitch, keep in mind, this was my 20th birthday party and I was lit. Keep in mind, I was lit. I know, I was wrong. I was like, hey, what's that? Like that. Like, I was like, hey neighbor, what's that? And she goes, it's 1. And I go, it's 12:30. And she goes, I already called the cops. This is the 3rd time I called the cops already. I'm like, honey, we live in a community. There's cops going around all the time. If you called the cops 3 times, bitch, where they at, though? Where they at? Where they at? Where the cops stay that you're talking about? So I was like, oh yeah, it's after I said, I was like, where they at? She was like, well, it's 1 and I'm trying to sleep. I was like, ma'am, I do understand that you're trying to sleep. As you can see, my friends are already packing up all this stuff. Like I said, we were already gonna go inside because yes, I do know it was late. I was like, as you can see, ma'am, we're already packing our stuff and we're already ready to leave. We are very sorry. I do understand. Be that as it may, this bitch goes, okay, she goes back in her house. And tell me, motherfucking why, 2.56 seconds later, bitch, I hear a toot-toot on my fucking door. And I was like, oh my God, it's the cops. I can't wait to talk to the cops and let them know it's my 20th. And bitch, standing outside my motherfucking house, I opened the door. It was the fucking bitch. She was like this again. She was like, it's 12:30. First of all, bitch, you already said that, yes. It's 12:30. 2.5 seconds ago, it was 1. So what the fuck is happening? You're reversing time? What the fuck? Anyways, back to the story. She goes, it's 12:30. I go, yes, ma'am, I'm aware. We're already inside. As you can see, all my friends are inside. Do you see them outside? They're all inside. And then my friends were already leaving. Like, some of my friends were already leaving because, yes, I did tell all my friends that we're just gonna go inside, probably put on, like, music, like, some quiet music, you know, the island, like, music, very, like, just skanking, cruising kind. And, bitch, we were taking shots, you know, just, like, quietly. And, girl, these walls, she motherfucking thick, so there's no way she would have hurt us if we were inside already. Like I said, we were already inside. And then, let me go back. And I'm like, yes, I'm aware, it's 12:30. And then she goes, again, like I did not motherfucking hear her the first time. She goes, I already called the cops, they're already on the way. I'm like, girl, I don't know what cops you're talking about, and I don't know what cops. This is how I was literally talking to her, because, bitch, I was lit. Brett was gone. Bretman Rock was on. I was like, girl, if the cops were here, they would already been here. If you did call the cops 3 times, like you said, they would have been here already. This bitch goes, Where's your parents? I want to talk to your parents. And me being the bad bitch that I am. I own this house. My dad is in the Philippines. My mom is across. If you want to talk to her. I own this house, like I said. And then this bitch goes, I saw your parents here 2 days ago with their cars. And I'm like I said, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you're seeing. This is how I was talking to her. Keep that in mind. Like, I'm literally just, this is how I was talking to her. I don't know what the fuck you're seeing, but honey. I didn't say honey. I don't know what the fuck you're seeing, but I have no parents here, obviously. I just moved here. It's my first party that I'm throwing. It's a housewarming. And I turned 20 today, as you can see from my balloons. And as you can see, I remodeled the old home. Does this look like the old ass house that was here before? Bitch, I went in. And this bitch goes, well, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and talk to your parents. And I'm like, girl, you gonna come back and talk to who? Me, bitch. And at this point, I just already started calling her a bitch because she wanna raise her voice at me. And then she goes, how can be? You're not age. I'm like, I'm not age. Are you saying I'm underage? Are you saying I cannot be living here because I'm under age? 20 is underage? Like I said, it's my 20th birthday. 20 is underage, bitch? I didn't say that. I was thinking that. When I'm there, that's what I said. So, and then I'm like, bitch, we pay the same mortgage, ma'am. We live in the same neighborhood. If I could not afford this place, we would not be living in the same street. And this bitch goes, this is a private property. I'm like, girl. Let me stop her right there. Let me stop the story time right there. First of all, yes, I live in a very big house. It's very expensive. But girl, we do not live in a private property, bitch. We do not, yes, we live in a, neighborhood, but bitch, we do not live in a private property. Calm the fuck down. You are not that rich, bitch. I was like, this is not a gated community. This is not a private property, bitch. Anyone can come here anytime. What do you mean? What do you mean? I kept saying, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Before she could even, and at this point, I was like, oh my god, bitch, you're so fucking mean to her. This is your fucking neighbor. That clicked in my head. So I was like, well, ma'am, like I said, I am so sorry. Let me go back. Well, ma'am, like I said earlier already, I am so sorry. As you can see, my friends are already all lined up to leave, but you are here. And by the way, yes, all my friends saw this conversation, so you can ask all my friends. They will tell you that this happened. And I was like, girl, as you can see, all my friends are already here, ready to leave. You're blocking them out of the way. You're in my property. If you would like to talk to my parents tomorrow, you can go ahead and do so. And then I hit her with I'm your new neighborhood no, I didn't say that. Ew, girl, what the fuck am I saying? I was like, I'm your new neighbor, Bretman Rock. This is when the drunk me kicked back in. I started lying to her. I was like, my name is Bretman Rock. I'm the makeup artist of Beyonce. You can look me up. And then she goes like this. She was like this the whole time. And then when she shook my hand and I told her I was Beyonce's makeup artist, she was like, okay, I will come back. I will come back. And she went back. So that was the story time. That was it. That was really it. And yes, I do know, girl, that I was intense. But she was giving me fever and she was gonna call the cops already. Like, girl, if the cops come, I'm not gonna get anything but a first warning. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna pull it's my third day out here, I don't know. Bitch, it's my third day out here, I don't know. I'm gonna tell the cops exactly that. It's my third day out here, bitch, I don't know. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that story time. It was very intense, I know. Oh my god, I took 9 minutes to tell that story. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Oh my god, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if I should make more story times like this. Yeah.